Hear me clearly. America is not a racist country.
We need to address, well, first of all, no, I don't think America is a racist country.
And you know, truth be told, I'm not a very big fan of the black people.
Sensational.
Explain that to me.
And this video has been brought to you by racism. Racism is accepted wherever true Americans are.
Perfect.
You got video of me? It's America. Come on.
It's America.
Oh, look what's behind you. Look what's behind you. Look, take a look. It's America.
Time to go.
It's America.
It's America.
Time to go.
It's America. What'd I do? What'd I do?
You woke up. That's what you did. You woke up.
What'd I do wrong? What'd I do wrong?
You woke up. Hey.
What'd I do wrong?
Time to go.
You gonna tell me you're wrong? You gonna tell me you're wrong? What'd I do wrong?
Get in the car, go home.
What'd I do wrong? What'd I do wrong?
Get in the car and go home.
What'd I do wrong? What'd I do wrong? What did I do wrong?
Fucking do that.
What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I hate black people.
What did you say?
What I do wrong?
What did you say?
Nothing. Say nothing.
He said black people.
What I do wrong?
Wow.
What I do wrong?
Okay, so I just want to be very clear. We all saw that video, right? We saw the abundance of Caucanites that were there at that establishment, including the cop, the Caucanite lady that was walking by in the brown dress, one of the waitresses that was there. But I want people to focus in on this, and I don't care if I happen to catch a little bit of feedback or flack from this, but I'm just trying to figure out for the life of me, how is it possible that the video that we saw was filmed by a supposed black woman, and she is at that establishment in between two Caucanite males? Now I need somebody to make me understand. I just want to reiterate, right? We're seeing a verbal altercation where the woman recording is supposedly black, and you hear that the drunkard Caucanite is sitting up here stating he doesn't like the black people. Like I said before, you give a lot of people out here some alcohol, you actually know how they really feel, right? But beyond that, how is it possible that the two shining white knights that were there did not stand up and decide that they wanted to speak for the black woman that was there? This is their friend, right? She is the black person within proxy that everybody knows. Why is it that those two men did not stand up and fight for her? But I promise you this, though. I promise you, you will have people online that will sit up here and say, see, this is what we're talking about. Where are the black men to defend her? where are the black men to sit up there and stand up and to take over the whole situation, to insert their leadership and their dominance the way that they say that they are, and take care of this situation? Because let's be real, the police, who was a Caucanite, he didn't sit up there and do anything. He was like, you can go, you can go, you can go. The friend that was holding him back, his drunkard friend, trying to, hold him back, get him out the establishment, he wasn't doing nothing. He wasn't standing up for that black woman. And again, none of the other patrons that were there that were Caucanites as well, they just carried on about their day as if this is normal. They realistically did not care that a black woman was actually going through this in front of their eyes in 2024. Remember, these are the people that sit up there and state that, oh, I don't see color. Everybody is God's children. We are all one. We're all made in God's image. We're all American, right? This is what they like to say. But you see how it is that a black woman is getting treated in this establishment when she encircles herself and surrounds herself around people that don't look like her. And again, you had 4 Caucanite males that were there. What did they do to specifically defend, speak up for, and defend that black woman who was filming? What did they do? I need somebody to highlight it for me without trying to deflect and trying to point it towards other types of random stats and trying to say that black men don't do this and black men don't do that and black men are everything negative without trying to deflect. Let's look logically and not emotionally. Let's focus on the whole space here and look at what the problem is. Let's look at that. Now, I can very easily sit up there and tell you one of the main problems was that a black woman decided to insert herself into an area of which she had no business being, but I'm not going to sit up there and blame her. I'm not going to do that, right? Because as they normally say, black women get blamed for everything. So why would I want to sit up there and add more onto that? So looking at the situation, not blaming the black woman for the situation, who else is to blame? There's only two choices here, people. It's either the black man, A, or B, the black man. Because that's, again, for all intents and purposes, for as long as I've been doing this, those are the only two that get blamed whenever things like this take place. And like I said before, I find it very interesting that looking on social media, I don't see the blame being placed squarely where it needs to be placed. Because at the end of the day, you're literally looking at the Caucasian community and seeing how it is. And you more than likely got both conservative and liberals directly in that establishment. Hearing this go on, they did not insert themselves at all. Pay attention. Like I keep trying to tell people, irregardless of, all of the things that people want to sit up here and say, like, oh, I don't see color, I don't see this, we're all American. They want to smile in front of your face. This is how people actually are when they are around their own people. They're going to act accordingly. They're going to be directly on code. The same thing that black people should be doing. Every other nationality that comes into America have a certain set of codes that they follow and live by that rules them. For whatever reason, black people are the only ones that are like, oh, I'm not going by any code. I'm not just solely doing this. I'm not just solely doing that. I'm going to be an individual. I'm going to be my own person. I'm going to go out here and venture. I'm not going to sit up there and hold on to this victim mentality and try to play victim and try to pull the race card. And nobody's even pulling the race card here. But the only person that did bring up race was the drunkard. Isn't that interesting? And he's not black.
Now everybody is seeing what I have seen for the last couple years.
Now, I will say this, and this is going for the act of people standing up and wanting to defend themselves and to speak up for themselves. I find it very interesting that I didn't hear, the bass. I didn't hear a certain type of tone. I didn't get the aggressiveness. I didn't get, the normalcy of what you would hear on social media, on podcast, through rap music and a variety of other forms of media that are directly out here that showcase the many different faces and forms of black women. But again, I'm being very specific when I'm stating about, black women wanting to defend themselves, speak up for themselves, let people know that, hey, they're uncomfortable with a situation. You're not going to treat me like that. Again, I didn't get that sense. I didn't get that tone. I didn't get that urgency that you would normally see in many other instances, that we have heard or watched online. Again, like I said, I can't put my finger on it, but it's just very odd to me. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video and everything that I stated in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.